Welcome to the full moon in Libra. Pick a card. This is happening on the 5th of April, one day prior, one day after. It's around 3 days, and we're going to look into how this is influencing you. This is coming on the tail of the 4-4 portal reading, and it's interesting because normally give and take, the full moons will happen mid-month, but sometimes they can happen at the beginning of the month or second week. In this case, it's the first week of the month. And in that 4-4 portal reading, that is the previous one I uploaded, there is a reference to this full moon in one of the piles. So it would be interesting to see if you did choose one of those piles, and if you're here watching that reading, please comment below. I have a giveaway going on on Instagram, so you can find my Instagram at aetherascended for the bracelets and the Etsy store. The healing bracelets, real gemstones, real gold, for healing properties and benefits. So the description to each one of the bracelets is in the Etsy store, and how to get in on the giveaway you can find out on Instagram. So now that we've got that out of the way, let's go into the reading, the actual pick a card here that you're here for the full moon in Libra, and how this will affect you. Normally, full moons are a time of celebration, culmination, conclusion, closure, closing out cycles, celebrating, that kind of thing. So we're going to see what this full moon means for you. I have 3 options today. Option 1, the key. Option 2, the wishbone. And option 3, the butterfly. Take a deep breath. And exhale. Timestamps are in the description box. Pause the video now if you need more time to choose your pile. See you at your pile. Welcome, pile 1. Okay, so let's see how this full moon in Libra is going to affect you. So we have the key. You chose the key. Okay. This full moon is going to enlighten you, and that enlightenment is going to be the key to the successful outcome to your problems or a problem that you are facing. So you're going to gain clarity. The key to a problem, to successfully overcoming this problem. Okay. Trust your innocence. The number 54 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 9. So there's something that you just know, and it's coming from the purity of your soul. It's something that there's a light being shed on a part of you, or something that you intrinsically know, because it is connecting to the purity of who you are at your core, which is your soul. So there's a truth coming forward. This truth will hold the key to successfully overcoming this problem that you're dealing with. Trust yourself. Trust your intuition. And also, if you speak your truth, something will be mirrored back to you that will give you the key. So the key is also speaking your truth. There's also a sense of this problem that you're dealing with could be connected to a sense of paranoia, something that is not yours, that is not your intuition, and you're going to realize exactly what that is not aligned with your intuition. And you're going to know the difference between the fear-based ego mind fight or flight response and what happens when you calm down and you really listen to yourself and feel your feelings, how things, people, circumstances, situations make you feel, versus what happens after you start thinking about how you feel and thinking things in terms of logic rather than in terms of how it makes you feel. How it makes you feel speaks volumes about what your intuition is trying to show you. So it's also about uncensoring your feelings and returning to that innocence. How does this make me feel? How does this make me feel? It is that simple. Does it relax me? Does it make me happy? Or do I overthink this and then taint this feeling of peace? Or does it make me feel out of balance, out of whack? And then if I think about it, then my thoughts confirm that. There's two different things going on. So if it's been hard to decipher between your intuition and the monkey mind, it's going to become clear to you around this full moon. There's a truth coming forward, a truth that is showing you what your intuition is versus fear that arises under the guise of intuition. Because you will be very connected to your purest essence, because the veil is very thin around full moons, and so you're being able to access your higher self more effectively. Okay. You're going to return to those very first feelings before the paranoia installed. The sun. Oh yeah. So much clarity coming through. And you're also going to feel better about how you feel. Like a feel-good feeling is going to show you exactly which direction to go in, because you're going to feel warm, it's going to feel good, it's going to feel like growth rather than worry and fear, and it's going to feel warm and cozy and comfortable, even though your mind will then speak uncomfortable things to you. We have the devil, of course, the devil in the mind, right? The devil in the mind, the ego, the fears, toxicity. You could have Capricorn in your chart. We have the moon, yes. The devil in the mind feeding the fears. Exactly. And then we have Capricorn, Cancerian axis. So this could be around relationships and individuation. The individual self and relationships. What is good for me versus what is good for others. Okay? Where should I be paying more attention to my family, and where should I be paying more attention to work? I'm seeing a work-personal life balance as well here. 6 of Pentacles. Am I giving enough to the situation? Am I getting enough from the situation? Are things in balance? Or is there a lack of balance within me, within my emotions and my mind? We have the Star. There's a lot of healing around these imbalances. Around this heart over mind, mind over heart considerations. And there's something to be hopeful for. You're going to feel hopeful again. We have the Sun and the Star. The Sun is a star. So it's like wishing on a star. Seeing things grow. Seeing that you're actually able to make big strides toward wish fulfillment and successfully achieving a goal, a long-term goal you've set out for yourself, or being hopeful about your wishes and your dreams. And there's a process of healing away from toxicity, healing away the fears, healing the devil in the mind, having moved through the shadow and the toxicity and coming out the other side enlightened and healed and hopeful, and holding on, 4 of Pentacles, holding on to the right things versus the things that make you anxious, holding on to the hope, holding on to growth, holding on to positivity, a positive mindset, looking forward to your dreams unfolding and working toward making them happen. We have the Messenger of Water. You could have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in your chart, Aquarius as well. There's some good news coming. There is some good news coming. There could be someone speaking their truth around this full moon about wanting to take things to the next level with you, whatever that means for you. And your intuition knows about this. Seven of Pentacles. This truth coming from someone else or coming from the higher realms or your higher self is something you've been working toward, been patient about, been waiting for a very long time. You planted some good seeds here, and now you're seeing the harvest. Something you've waited for. There's divine timing here at play. We have the Ace of Water, a new emotional beginning. There's a truth here that is being revealed to you about a new emotional beginning with someone, or something about you needing to pour more love into yourself. Acts of self-love, loving yourself. A truth that will show you your worth and why you are worth loving. A truth about a new beginning in your life that starts with self-love, and then look, Ten of Pentacles pours out to all those around you, or someone specific around you. I'm seeing one person so far. We have the Ten of Cups. So whatever is being revealed to you, whatever truth comes out, coming from someone or from your own soul or something that is enlightened, is allowing you to move away from the toxicity, raise your vibration, be hopeful, move toward your dreams, take the practical steps, hold on to the good things in your life, the things that feel good. Now, this is reminding me of Marie Kondo and how she teaches, like, when you're decluttering your things, okay, these are things, right? We're going to talk metaphorically now, but it can be things or people or situations. If you hold these things against your chest, does it make you feel good? Does it make you feel bad? If it makes you feel good, hold on to it. If it makes you feel bad, let go. If you're undecided, put it in a box and you will decide later, okay? So that's a metaphor. Maybe you're doing this with physical decluttering, but also people, circumstances, situations, places in your life. So that you're taking with you what brings you hope, what makes you feel healed, what makes you feel at peace, what makes you feel happy, good, high vibrational, joy, and love. And that is what you're keeping with you. And because of that choice to keep those things with you and let the other things go, you are headed toward your emotional fulfillment. The Ace of Cups to the Ten of Cups. This is a journey of self-love, culminating into a journey of coming into oneness with all that is and all the people you want in your life, all the people who are connected to your pure inner child, who bring out that beautiful, happy, loving child. Okay? Some of you are going to be conceiving around the full moon. This child may be born a boy, and you're starting a family, adding to your family, something like that. This child could be born around the 3rd week of July or something like that, or conceived around the 3rd week of July. But that's just if it resonates with you. This could be a project as well, a project that is near and dear to your heart, that is going to be very successful, a long-term goal that you've held for a very long time, that you've nurtured within you since you were a child, very possibly. It is something that is very connected to your inner child, or will have you connect to your inner child. Maybe this is good news about being able to start a family in the future, maybe around September. I'm seeing September strongly here. The number 17 could be relevant, the number 8, the number 10, the number 1, 7, 15, 16, 18, 9, and 4, as well as the number 1. We have 2 ones, so we have a new beginning here for you that is leading you to emotional fulfillment. It is following your dreams, following what makes you truly, what makes your soul soar. Not S-O-R-E, but S-O-A-R. Okay. Have the Queen of Earth. You could have Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo in your chart, possibly Leo. You have a messenger and a queen. So we have a knight and a queen here. So there could be an age gap here between two people. The number 54, the number 9 could be relevant. This could be a 1 year, 7, 14, 8, 17, 4, 6, 18, 9 again, 6 or 15, 10 or 1 year age gap between two people who are coming together to start something from the heart based on love after doing shadow work, coming together in reciprocal mutual energy to create life. Could be a project, could be a child. But it is the beginning of something that is going to grow into something very emotionally fulfilling. And it's a long time coming. It's a long-term goal. It's something you've waited for a very long time. Now I'm seeing a mother-daughter relationship here as well. And this mother-daughter relationship healing after a lot of psychological healing, emotional healing, healing of a relationship between mother and daughter. And this is a long-held wish, and emotional fulfillment, growth, warmness between the two is happening here as well. So that was your reading. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. If this resonated with you, let me know how in the comment section. If not, choose another pile. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Share this video with someone you feel may need this message. Save this video if you want to watch it again later. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all, and see you sometime soon. Bye. Till next time. Welcome, pile 2. This is your full moon reading, full moon in Libra reading. This energy will be affecting you around the 4th, the 5th, and the 6th of April. And it's coming up on the tails of the 4/4 portal reading. Pick a card. So I don't know if you chose the pile that referred to the full moon in Libra. If you did, go check that. And in the comment section, let me know. Anyway, this full moon is bringing you a wish granted. So there's a celebration. Something you've wished for is something you're going to be celebrating around this full moon in Libra. April 5th, 4th, 6th. We have crown chakra, the unlimited self. Yes, there's a connection here to your claircognizance, to your crown chakra, to your intuition, your inner knowing about feeling limitless, boundless, and unlimiting yourself. You believed, and now you shall receive, basically, because you unlocked that block. You found the key, you unlocked it, and now you're going to get a wish granted because you ascended, you opened up to the higher realms, you co-created, and now you're going to manifest, and you're going to see your manifestation come to life, basically. And this has to do a lot with your spiritual growth, of course, allowing yourself to open your psychic abilities. And I'm seeing a lotus flower here, so you could be a Lakshmi, or you could be coming into contact with a Lakshmi that is going to grant you this wish. A Lakshmi is someone who brings abundance to other people's lives, who thrives despite the murky conditions in which she grows, she, he, whoever. The number 9 being there, you're closing a cycle. And you're coming into a time of limitlessness, where more of these wishes will be granted. Okay. We have strategy. So you're going to have the clarity to strategize. The number 21 could be relevant to you. The number 3. Strategy. Okay, so this is about a strategy that you set in motion. Maybe you journaled about this. And now you're going to see how it progresses. It's going to It's happening because of your own evolution, and it's going to help you progress in new directions that you have pre-planned. Okay. 6 of Wands, a personal victory, success. After trials and tribulations, after challenges, after competition, after people coming up against you, after your own mind coming up against you. It's a battle over, it's a victory over many battles. Some of you, the wish is to be seen. Some of you, the wish is to be famous, appreciated, acclaimed, applauded, or just get a pat on the back, recognized, acknowledged in some way, shape, or form, being on a stage, being on a screen, having a bigger following. I don't know what this means for you. Okay, having your efforts recognized and awarded, rewarded. You've arrived. I don't know what this means to you. It means different things to different people. The Fool and a new beginning. Feeling strong enough to take that leap of faith. Feeling courageous enough to take that leap of faith and go on this new journey. 9 of Cups, your wish fulfillment. The wish granted. The wish to be on a new path and a new beginning. The wish to be brave and take that leap of faith and taking it. And as a consequence of taking that leap of faith, you're being highly rewarded. Like highly rewarded, 10 of Pentacles. So rewarded that this means financial rewards, rewards of stability, a harvest, being able to provide for your family, being able to provide for generations to come, leaving a legacy, feeling at peace with where you are materially. 10 of Wands, successfully overcoming the burdens, and after a long journey and a lot of hard work and a lot of responsibilities, you're finally being rewarded. Okay? Queen of Fire, you could have Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries in your chart. You're going to be feeling very motivated and inspired. You're going to get a glow up. For those of you who wish for a glow up, your glow up is here. You're going to be inspiring many people, supported by many people, because you pushed through, you were strong, you were stoic. You did the work, and you're going to be rewarded for it. You've been divinely sparked and inspired, and you're following your internal spark and inspiration. We have the Page of Water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy could be strongly in your chart. Some of you could have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio child who will be successful, awarded, rewarded for their hard work. Maybe they are successfully overcoming their own battles, personal battles, possibly under your guidance, is what I'm seeing here, if this is your case, if you're a mother to, especially a daughter. Here, Queen of Water. Okay, Cancerian, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You, at this point in time, you are a mix between your passions, your inspiration, your higher self, and your emotions, how you feel. You've managed to fine-tune that sweet spot that is your intuition, that is guiding you on a path toward wish fulfillment, healing, and a lot of stability when it comes to health, to your home, to your family, your kids, your dependents, and being able to really take care of the whole thing and be almost everything to everyone effortlessly. It's like you've honed in, you've mastered this, being able to use universal energy in a way that doesn't drain you, and it keeps you going, it keeps you motivated because it's coming from within, and you are in this energetic exchange with the universe that is constant, and so you never run out, and you have so much to give. and keep giving without feeling like you're over giving, because you've learned to use this energy. It's like a motor. When it gets going, it almost uses its own, the motor itself keeps the engine going. The more the more you drive, or something like this. And so it's like, instead of feeling others as a burden or as a big load, you're kind of learning to integrate what you give and teach people to give you back, and to give to others, and to give to each other, so that you don't have to be the only one giving here. So you're teaching others to be independent. You're setting healthy boundaries. So there's an element here of tough love that is being interconnected with a generation of more. That's something you're teaching and you're giving, and that's other people give to others, and then it comes back to you. And it's like this really beautiful dance between you, the universe, other people, the universe, and you. 3 of water, and that's why you're celebrating. There could be a celebration, like you're getting invited to a wedding or some kind of celebration with your family, or announcing something here. Some of you are getting proposed to. Some of you are going to hear of a proposal. Some of you, there is a feminine energy in your life that's going to give you some good news about their life, and it's going to make you feel good and celebrate with that person. It could have something to do with a child or money or overcoming burdens. Your hard work is definitely paying off, and you're going to be celebrating all that hard work, all that resilience, all that stoicism, all those hours put into work towards something. 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Earth, a solid, stable foundation you've worked toward. It's paying off, and you're going to settle in the bliss of a happy home life, being able to buy the home, pay off the mortgage, pay for college, for university, for... There's an actual wedding I'm seeing here. So you're either attending a wedding, you're going to be proposed to, or someone's going to tell you news of being proposed to, or your home life is just going to be more stable. There's money, there's health, there's happiness, there is a sense of peace. You have communication is key. Something about the new moon in Gemini here is... So the last week of June could be, the last week of May could be significant here. Someone here could have Gemini in their chart. There's important communication coming in that will bring you a wish granted. And so you will be able to celebrate with your family, possibly. Your strategy worked. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you have Capricorn in your chart. It actually worked is the title of that in-depth Celtic Cross Capricorn reading. It's here on the channel and on the new Zodiacs channel as well. Is this all? Is this all for my pile number 2? Yes. That is your reading, pile 2. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Save this video if you want to watch it later. Share this video with someone you feel may need this message. Bless you all, and see you sometime soon. Bye. Till next time. Welcome, pile 3. If you chose the butterfly, this is going to be your full moon in Libra reading. A change for the better. So what is this full moon bringing you? A change for the better. And it is a result of your own personal journey of transition, transformation, ascension, and awakening. So a change for the better is coming on the tail of this full moon. Harmonic flight, the number 29 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 2. So something about 2 people, because I'm seeing 2 people there. A relationship, being at harmony with someone, a change for the better within a relationship. Change for the better within the relationship. a relationship with a deep bond, a karmic connection. Now, karmic doesn't always mean bad, just means a soul contract. If there have been any illusory projections onto one another, there will be a clearing of these illusory projections. One of you could have more Leo, Sagittarius, Aries in your chart. The other one could have more Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. One of you could be more passionate and fiery and forthcoming and action-oriented. The other one of you more emotional, more introverted. So I'm seeing the sun and the moon here, but you complement each other beautifully. And you're seeing how you can complement each other rather than look at each other's differences and faults, so that this is a life-changing connection that will go through a change for the better. Or there's a life-changing connection that's going to change your life for the better. Going to help you transmute dissonance. Or there will be a transmuting of dissonance within a relationship that is existing already. If there has been an armor around your heart, if you have been closed off emotionally, you're going to remove, or this person will remove that armor. And that will change you, help you become more vulnerable and feel safe. It's about being seen, and it's about being truly seen for who you truly are and accepted for who you truly are at your core, rather than what you can give or what you can do. And it's about teamwork, working in tandem as a team. I'm seeing power couple vibes, or power friendship, or power business partners, something here. Something about looking into each other's eyes, and when you do that, the armor drops instantly. Someone who, when you're in this person's presence, you feel just present in the moment. No judgment, no insecurities. Okay. All tied up. The number 23 is again, the number 5 is change. You've been stuck in your mind. You could have a tendency to overthink things. You could have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your chart. You could be in a situation where you're feeling stuck. And with the number 23 and the 5 there, it means you will be free to fly. No longer feeling stuck. If you're feeling all tied up and stuck, this is changing now. And you will gain clarity on how this change is happening, this transition around this full moon in Libra. 3 of Pentacles. Building towards something, creating something. A solid, stable, long-lasting, and prosperous foundation here. King of Wands. Someone here could have Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries in their chart. Someone who knows what they want, possibly a business owner. 3 of Wands. Waiting for the right time. Waiting for the right time. Something at a distance, something you're looking forward to. Could have something to do with travel, could have something to do with surfing or the ocean. Or just something you're looking forward to that you're seeing in the future. Queen of Wands. Oof. King and Queen of Wands. Oh my gosh, look at how beautiful. Guys, I've been accused before. Let me just stop here a moment. If you want to push through this explanation here of not shuffling on camera in the comment section, and how the readings don't. What was the wording? Because of that, the readings lose validity or lose... What was the word? Something like that. One of these days, I'm going to film myself on the process of preparing these piles. Okay? And you're going to see how I do it. Just for the sake of, easing some minds around. Fine, I'll do that. No problem. But when I tell you guys... look at this. 2 pillars and the harmonic flight there. Are you kidding me? The King and Queen of Wands, irrespective of what signs you can be in the zodiac, to me, represent the twin flame. Pairing, union. Okay? You too, if you are in a twin flame journey, connection, you two are going to come into union. Now, I'm not saying it's going to happen around the full moon. What I see is you're both going to take flight and wait for the right time. You could be at a physical distance. It happens often. You could be both tied up with your lives, individual lives, but that is changing. And you're going to feel the freedom and be able to be hopeful into the future. And there's a change for the better within this dynamic here. Maybe some plans are being made, but you're definitely looking at each other, hoping for each other, holding space for each other, healing each other even at a distance. And the relationship is healing and it's healing and healing each other. And it makes you both just feel so warm and happy and seen. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you feel you feel the distance. You feel like you're missing out on each other, like you're left out. But this is temporary, this is changing. You're coming out of this energy now. You're coming out of this energy now. Things are changing for the better, because that is a 5. Just notice we have two fives. And we did start with the word change. 7 of Water. You're connecting in the 7D, in dreams. You're doing astral travel, meeting in the higher astral realms. You're fantasizing about each other, telepathic communication. That's what this card is also about, curiously enough. 7 of Air. But there's a lot of self-sabotage going on, but a lot of strategizing as well. Someone could be wearing a mask, but someone's taking off the mask. The Star. You can be hopeful about this. This is a very healing connection, and you will have your wish fulfillment. The number 17 could be relevant, the number 8. Wishes fulfilled, a dream come true. You are very healing to each other. You are each other's star. You are each other's one and only, if you had any doubts. 3 of Fire, again. That's from a different deck. That's the same one. You guys could be at a distance. You're waiting for the right time. There could be travel needed or involved here. But someone is answering the call. Someone is making the decision. It's time to make this decision. And someone's making this decision. Someone has seen the light. And it's going to be very, very obvious around this full moon. The number 20 could be relevant. The number 2. Angel number 22 now. Someone here could have Scorpio in their chart very strongly. Nothing is yet set in stone. Things are still changing. There are still adjustments needing to be made. The ocean is coming through very strongly, and air travel. You are getting your wish fulfilled, and there's going to be clarity around this because a change for the better is happening around this full moon and will allow this connection to take flight, to come into union in the next 17 days, 17 weeks, 17 months, possibly around the 17th of February. Or November 20th, November 17th could be relevant here. I'm also seeing Leo season. I'm also seeing Aries season. And Sagittarius season. So, it may seem a little bit incomplete, but this is your message today, pile number 3. I feel this is a message of hope and healing, or confirmation, validation, whatever. That there is a stable, solid, long-lasting foundation being built here over time. It's taking time, but there are issues to be worked through on each of your ends. And the sense of not being in each other's presence or feeling left out in the cold or feeling tied up is healing, is changing. And you're both waiting for the right time, and the right time will come. Right now, there's just a lot of adjustments and choices, important, big, life-changing choices to be made, and they will be made. There's hope here. There's a second chance for this connection, and this will entail a whole new life. So these things take time, and wish upon a star. Okay, that was your reading, pile number 3. That is all. And I hope this brought you the clarity that you seek. 11:11 on the clock now. Another sign. And synchronicity. That was your reading. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Like, subscribe, hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Save this video if you want to watch it later. Share this video with someone you feel may need this message. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all. See you sometime soon. Bye. Till next time.